What's good, Money League? We are in our final week of championship caliber gameplay. Let me take this off so y'all can hear me a little bit better. Kansas City Chiefs Kingdom versus Fairy World for the number 1 and 2 spots for the big money. And then you have in third place game, you have Fort Wayne Champs and the six Run My Bread. You know, a lot of games happened this year, a lot of mishaps, a lot of performances, a lot of people who you didn't think were gonna be crazy this year went crazy. We're gonna take a quick look at the standings just to see how things went out. Blue almost with a perfect season. Uh, he was second for most points in the year, but that's just dominating. I've never been in a league where somebody's only lost one game. He really showed how good of a commission he was, compared to us all. And then Fair World, sitting at fourth with the top points scored. When he needed to win games, he won games. That's how that's how you get by. It's easy. And then the sixth Run My Bread. He had a close week last week. Came up a little bit short. I know he was a little upset about that, but you know, can't win them all. But when you're in the playoffs, you gotta put your game on. So right now, he is facing Fort Wayne champs, my boy Rob. You know, he was last year's winner. Came, he's fighting for third this year. So you never know with his team. He's a good commissioner. He knows how to pick players. It's been a little shaky this year with injuries, but it is what it is. So I know I'm a little late for the video. Uh, One of the games already started. It's not too far into it. Zeke just scored, so that helped. Got to sneeze. So right now you have two teams projected. KC Kingdom's KC Chiefs Kingdom projected 149, and Fairy World projected 144. This week is looking like it's going to be a high scoring week. Anybody can go off. KC Chiefs Kingdom hasn't, from my understanding, hasn't traded anybody this year. Everybody he's picked up either came from free agency or it came from um, just the draft. And then Fairy World, he made two good trades. Sorry, my part. Uh, when I gave him James Conner, he started turning up towards the end of the year. Yeah, season projected when he's. Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah, put up 700 yards this year, 7 touchdowns. Not as much as last year, but this is what it is. And 296 yards on the field, receiving with 1 touchdown. And then Waddle was another big name. He went crazy this year early. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I think I traded him around here, and he just never dropped. Those high performances besides the San Fran game and in the Chargers game, but he's just had nothing but high performances. You never know when he can score easy, and just the team in general. Joe Burrow, Mixon, Connor, Devontae. He picked up Hop, and Hop was on suspension. Uh, got Waddle for me, Kittle, Juju. Juju's actually been fairly decent this year. He wasn't crazy. Um, Picked up Gibson off free agency. Patterson was starting early to be good, and then he kind of simmered out. Johnson, they just don't know who their quarterback is, to be honest. And then on Blues team, you got Patrick Mahomes, Chuba, picked up after McCaffrey left off. Jefferson, Lamb. Lamb's having a decent game early in the first, late in the first actually. Uh, AJ Brown, Mr. Always Open. Dawson Knox, Miles Sanders, another crazy score. Cowboys defense. It could go either way. I'm still going to stay with my current guess with Casey Keenum coming out with the victory. Uh, he's just been dominating all year. I don't know if he's going to like. I don't think he's going to slow down just because it's the championship. You feel me? And then it brings us to our next game: Fort Wayne Chance versus the Six from My Bread. Fort Wayne, he was trying to trade earlier. Tried to trade a few people. It was just couldn't get a good deal, a good midway point. But has Josh Allen, top quarterback. Picked up Cam Akers due to Brees Hall going down early in the year. McKinnon, who was on this team prior, and Jamar Chase. He was looking solid. Got hurt mid-year, came back, put on performance a few weeks ago. McLaurin, he's been going crazy. Christian Kirk, steady. It's not like doesn't score every game, but he puts up good numbers. Jaguars put a lot of money into their offense this year. Juwan Johnson, he's actually been performing way. He's exceeded what his expectations were this year. Been had a few games, back-to-back touchdowns. Yeah, against Baltimore, Pittsburgh, LA. Then he had two against Atlanta. Then he falls back against Cleveland. So you never know with John. And then Jamal Williams, he was going crazy all throughout the year. For some reason, he just slowed down. Yeah, just easy. 20 points.